You probably think your dog just wants to be cozy, right? That it's all about the soft blankets and, your warm feet. But what if there's something much, much more going on when they curl up next to you each night? You've probably woken up in the middle of the night, felt that little furry body pressed right against yours, their steady breathing almost in rhythm with your own.
So is it really just about comfort, a simple habit they've picked up, or is it something way deeper, something instinctual, ancient, and deeply emotional? Well, over the next few minutes, we're going to break down the 5 powerful reasons why your dog chooses your bed night after night. And I gotta tell you, the answers might just change how you see them. Let's get into it.
And hey, before we start, if you love your dog as much as I think you do, and you really want to understand them better, make sure you subscribe to the Love Dogs channel. We're always sharing new insights just like this.
Okay, so let's start not with science, but with a memory. I want you to think all the way back to the very first time your dog climbed into your bed and just decided to stay. Maybe they were a nervous little rescue or just a tiny puppy. Can you remember that night? Because that single choice, that's where our story really begins.
Our first 2 reasons are rooted in something incredibly deep. We're talking about an ancient primal bond, one that's built on survival and trust. The first reason is a survival instinct that they still carry with them today. See, long before your dog had a name or a cute little collar, their wild ancestors slept huddled together in packs for safety. Being close meant being protected from danger. And guess what? That instinct has not gone away. In our modern world, your bed has become their safe space. It's their pack's den.
So when your dog presses up against you, their ancient brain is basically saying, "This is my pack. This is where I am safe." They're not just being adorable, they are acting on an instinct that has kept their species alive for thousands and thousands of years. It is a profound declaration that you are their family. And get this, science actually backs this whole idea up. There's a state of sleep called NREM, which stands for deep, restful sleep. This is the state where a dog truly lets its guard down, feeling 100% secure. Well, a 2022 study found that dogs get to this state of deep relaxation far more often when they are physically near their bonded human. So, when they choose your bed, they're finally able to completely and totally rest.
And that amazing sense of safety leads us right into our next point, which is all about trust. Reason number 2 is your dog's way of saying, "I trust you with my life." Now, this isn't something you can train. It's a quiet, precious gift they choose to give you.
Let's break down the science that trust. First, you have to remember that sleeping is the ultimate act of vulnerability for any animal. So when your dog chooses to be vulnerable with you, their brain releases oxytocin. That's the famous bonding hormone. It's the exact same chemical that bonds a mother to her baby. So this trust you're seeing, it's a real biological process, and that trust is such a quiet, profound gift, especially if it comes from a rescue dog who might have had to learn how to trust all over again. Okay, next up, let's explore 2 more reasons that are all about the simple, powerful comfort they find just by being near you, your unique scent and your natural warmth. When we think of comfort, we think in human terms, right? Softness, blankets, fluffy pillows. But for a dog, comfort is defined so differently. For them, it's about scent, it's about safety, and ultimately, it's just about you.
Which leads us straight to reason number 3. Your bed simply smells like home to them. For a dog, scent is everything. It is their primary way of understanding the entire world. So when they lay on your pillow or curl up in your blankets, they aren't just looking for fluff. They are surrounding themselves with your scent, which signals safety and tells them, "I belong here." And think about how beautiful this biological process is. Night after night, as they sleep beside you, your scents actually begin to mix together. On a chemical and biological level, you are literally becoming part of their world. That shared scent becomes this constant, reassuring signal to their brain. We belong together.
Reason number 4 is that your warmth is actually healing for them. It's way more than just being cozy. For a dog, especially a small one, a young one, or an anxious one, your body heat is a source of regulation and calm. The average body temperature of a healthy dog is right around 101.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Your body heat helps them maintain that temperature, which calms their entire nervous system and helps them settle into a state of total peace. It's a fundamental biological comfort for them. And here's the really amazing part. This benefit isn't just a one-way street. Not at all. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that close physical contact, like cuddling, actually lowers the stress hormone cortisol for both you and your dog. So as they're feeling safer with you, your body is also relaxing right along with them.
It's a shared healing process. So all of this, it leads us to our final and maybe the most powerful reason of them all. This goes beyond instinct or comfort. It is a pure, simple declaration of love.
So here it is, the question that every single dog owner has asked themselves. Why your bed and not that expensive, orthopedic, top-of-the-line one you bought just for them? You know the one I'm talking about. They ignore it every single time, don't they?
Well, the answer is beautifully simple. Reason number 5 is that wherever you are, that's what feels like love to them. Your bed is so much more than just a mattress. It's the place where their favorite person in the entire world is. It is the emotional center of their universe. They're not just seeking softness, they're seeking you.
And incredibly, there is actual data to support this connection. A study from the Mayo Clinic found 2 really key things. First, most owners reported feeling more rested and more secure when their dog sleeps in the room with them. The implication there? The feeling of peace is mutual. And second, just hearing that steady, rhythmic breath beside you is inherently calming. So it's not about getting perfect, uninterrupted sleep. It's about the power of a shared connection.
So, as we wrap this up, we can see that your bed isn't just a piece of furniture anymore, is it? It has become a sacred space, a symbol of the incredible bond that you two share.
So why do they choose you night after night? Let's just recap. It's that primal instinct for safety. It's an unspoken trust in their most vulnerable moments. It's the unique comfort of your scent, the biological healing of your warmth. And finally, it's all about pure, unconditional love.
The most important thing to take away from all of this is that you weren't just given a pet, you were chosen. Every single night that your dog chooses to sleep beside you is another powerful reminder of that special bond. It's not just a small thing, it's everything. If this story resonated with you, I really hope you'll subscribe to Love Dogs. In our very next explainer, we're going to go even deeper and show you what your dog's specific sleeping position actually says about how they feel about you. Thanks so much for watching.